Well, if anything changes, call me right away.
Ryan's still unconscious.
Frankie says to be patient, but I can't.
Ryan's in excellent hands. Okay, he'll be all right.
You missed a bunch of calls while you were out. Most of them from Reese. She really wants to talk to you.
Thanks.
I could get her on the line for you.
No, that's okay.
What I really need you to do is just...
Hey, everything all right?
Your father and I are just discussing my competence. Look, if I need help, Frankie is here. Jake is here. So you need to go and do what you need to do. Like reschedule that meeting with Mayor Blanco. Convince her to lift this ridiculous suspension so that you can go back to work. Go back to your routine. Like I'm doing.
If you need anything...
I will call.
All right. Keep your eye on her, all right? Do me a favor.
I love you, Chief Albert.
I love you too, baby.
I love you too.
I love you too. I'm serious. I need you to keep your eye on her.
Look, you know Mom doesn't like to be watched, and I'm certainly not trying to get strangled by her stethoscope when she catches me doing it.
Franklin, your mother is not doing enough to take care of herself right now. I need you to pick up the slack. All right, so what's going on with this looking into alternative treatments? Have you found anything?
I helped Mom do some research. We discussed the options with Dr. Belden this morning.
And?
And they're not viable while she's pregnant.
Keep on it. Find something.
Wow. Bianca really got tense when you mentioned Reese called.
Well, they've been apart for weeks. Can't be easy.
A couple doesn't need to be attached at the hip to have a strong relationship, Madison. Sometimes a little distance is good. Going away and doing something by myself for once actually re-energized me. And Frankie, too.
We're doing marketing events in San Francisco, Seattle, Vancouver. Whose schedule is this?
Mine. After that first photo shoot for Fusion, they asked me to be the spokesmodel.
Well, I hope after all this jetting around, you're going to hang home for a little bit.
Yeah, of course.
Frankie really missed you while you were in Italy. A lot more than he's letting on.
Yeah, you gotta take care of the baby.
Hey. How you doing?
Hey. I'm fine. And you can tell your father I said so.
All right, don't strangle me.
No, I'm gonna strangle you if you don't take her home. She needs a little rest.
All right. But only because I'd rather be nauseous at home.
Okay, well, that's better than being nauseous here. Leave that to the patients.
Right over there.
What are you doing?
I want you to sit down, relax, put your feet up. I'm going to make you a gourmet lunch.
So when did you learn how to cook?
See, now that's what this is for.
I see. That's sweet, honey, but I'm not hungry. You know, your father is so worried about how this is all going to shake out. But I'm not.
And how is that possible?
You know how. You're a doctor. We see people exceed our expectations every day. Hard work, patience, faith. Faith can take you further than we ever thought possible.
You know, when I got back from Iraq and my hands were really messed up, you gave me a hard time. But you were right there. You've always been there for me. So now it's my turn.
You want to know what you can do for me?
Name it.
You can go back to your own life. Do good work. Be with Randi. I mean, she's been traveling. You need time together.
Mom.
You asked me what you could do, and that's my answer.
All right. I'll go, but don't think I'm not coming back.
You better come back.
Because I learned my persistence from you.
I love you.
I love you too.
So if this West Coast swing goes well, I'm hoping that I can convince Bianca into letting me take another Euro trip. I'm thinking Paris, London, Germany, a whole lot
There's
of
something we need to discuss. It's important.
And my career isn't important?
My mother's pregnant. She's also sick.
What do you mean sick?
She has an infection in her eye that could cause her to go blind.
Blind?
Yeah. Look, we gotta keep this on the down low. No one outside the family can know.
Yeah, okay. Whatever Angie wants. What else can we do to help?
That's gonna be the hard part, convincing her that she needs help. But she will.
Hey, you're supposed to be at the hospital, keeping an eye on your mother.
She was nauseous. I took her home.
Who's with her?
No one. She wouldn't let me stay.
Frankie.
Dad, you just can't.
Just did.